Hi, ladies. So, I'm about to run errands because I have to cook dinner. Although I might end up ordering in because I don't know if I'm going to get back in time. But I have to cook dinner and I just need to run some errands. So I thought before I started my day, I would come on and do video 2 for the Find Your Style series that I am doing on Patreon and here on YouTube. Hi to my Patreons. If you're already on Patreon, the workbook that I just released for this image building series is in the group. Matter of fact, before I leave, I'm going to upload it again in the group just for the new people. Hi to my new Patreons. I'm so glad that you're on the level up journey with me. So before I leave, I wanted to hop on and talk about what your style says about you, or what your clothing says about you. And I think it's very important to talk about that because I don't think it's talked about enough. You know, we live in an age of, do what makes you happy, do whatever makes you happy, wear what you love, even if it makes you look like an idiot, just do whatever makes you happy. And here's the thing. Doing whatever makes you happy will not bring you the life that you want. Let me repeat that. Doing whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel happy, may not bring you the life that you truly desire, okay? Because doing what makes you happy could be self-destructive. Doing what makes you happy could be about pleasure. So I want to be very clear about who this series is for. This series is not for people who want to be average. If you just want an average life, you want to do average things, you want to look average, you want to wear what makes you happy, instead of wearing what actually makes you look great and what makes you look amazing, this channel is not for you. I love you, but go in peace. And this image building series is not for you because I'm not trying to live an average life. Okay. I'm not trying to be average. Okay. I want to be above average. And so if you're somebody that just wants to do average things, wear leggings every day, you want to make excuses. I'm a mom, or I'm busy, or I can't, if you want to make excuses about why you can't actually care about yourself, then this is not the channel for you. Hi, everybody coming in, and this is not the page for you. This page is for above average women. This is for us that know that we have to handle some things that we may have neglected, whether that be our weight, whether that be our makeup skills that we need to brush up on. And I'm not talking about drag queen makeup or wearing wigs or anything like that. I'm talking about really enhancing the natural beauty that God gave you, because that's all you need to be successful. All you need is to enhance your natural beauty. You don't need to be extra and wear a blonde wig or a turquoise wig. Okay, that's not, that's for 25-year-olds. But most women that follow me here, you're in your late 20s. My analytics show me that my core demographic are women in their late 20s, some early 20s, up into their 50s and 60s, the women that follow me. Okay. So when I speak of polishing yourself, I'm not talking about putting on a blonde wig or pink wig or wearing drag queen makeup. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about enhancing our natural beauty to bring out the best attributes that we have to showcase to the world. Okay. So let me repeat again. If you're not somebody that wants to be above average, this channel is not for you. You're probably going to get your feelings hurt. You're probably going to be angry, and just do yourself a favor and just unsubscribe. Just unsubscribe and go to a page for average people doing ill-fitting clothes, people who want to show their guts and rolls and cellulite. Go to that page because that's the page for you. This page is for women who understand their image is going to impact their career. It's going to impact their relationships, their networking, their romantic life, especially if you're out here dating. This is a tight dating market. How do I know? Because I consult with people who are dating. Okay, so I'm not dating, but this is a part of one of my business models now, Wifey for Lifey Group. And I talk to a lot of women who want to be married, and I love it. I love women who want to be married because family is the foundation of societies. Getting married, having children, sticking together. All of these things bring you, I can't even verbalize what marriage has brought to my life. It's just brought so much positivity to my life. And so now I am being that big sister, that mentor, that coach to younger women who aspire to be married. And so I know how hard it is. I'm talking to you young ladies, especially you young ladies. Hi. I'm talking to you young ladies, and I know that you ladies want, you want a good man, and you want to be able to put yourself into the proximity of men who are, going to be a match for you. And that means you have to have the whole package. Okay. That means that you have to look at everything. You have to look at your personal development. You have to look at your personality, because everything is not men's fault. I know that women here on YouTube like to tell people that everything is a woman's fault. I mean, everything's men's fault. Men are terrible. Men are bad. Cry me a river. No. The men that you choose to date are the men that you choose to date, but that's a different video. We'll talk about that on Wifey for Lifey. But this video is just about how our image impacts every part of our life, from dating to being in relationships, to networking, to career, to how we want people to perceive us. All of this is a part of reaching a level of excellence. And we're all on a level up journey. I'm on a level up. I haven't arrived. I'm on a level up journey. And so many of you have joined my Patreon community and you've purchased the workbook. Thank you so much for purchasing the workbook and joining on this journey with me. So I came across today on, where did I come across this article? I came across this article on, I don't know. I was just doing research so I can, kind of. Where did I come across it? I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to make sure y'all can hear me. I was just doing research on different things, and I decided to research how style affects people's view of us. And I came across a few articles, and I will leave these articles in the description box below. So I know it's morning time over there in the US, and maybe you are not able to, watch this full video, and you're going to come back and watch the replay. You can do that. The link to the article that I'm talking about will be in the description box below. And there are lots of articles. I'm also going to post the link to the workbook that's available for purchase. If you don't want to join the Patreon community and you just want to get the videos that I'll be releasing here on YouTube, then I left a link for the workbook. The workbook is very inexpensive and you can follow along on this journey. All right, so the article that I came across, the title of the article is "When It Comes to Your Career, What You Wear May Have a Bigger Impact Than You Think." Okay? We live in a day and age where, because of social media, and I think the article kind of addresses this, because of social media, everyone thinks that business casual is the attire for everything, or flip-flops or slides. And I think this is quite unfortunate because some of us are going to have real jobs, okay? We're going to have real jobs where we're going to have to go on interviews, and we're going to have jobs that may not allow us to actually, be so casual. And I love jeans. I'm wearing jeans today. Go on my Instagram. My Instagram is naturally fashionable. If you guys are not following my Instagram, make sure that you do follow my Instagram. I really love jeans, and I wear jeans all the time, but that's because jeans fits my lifestyle. You know, at my age, where I am in life, for my age, what I'm doing in my life, jeans fits my lifestyle. But I want to be clear that leggings and jeans do not fit everybody's lifestyle and where they're going. If you're doing an internship, I know in my last video, I'll leave a link to my Instagram too. Yeah, I know you're in Kuwait. That's cool. The last video that I did, one of the young ladies who was in her 20s told me she's doing an internship and that she wants to revamp her image to prepare for this internship, because internships are so important, especially when you're young and you're starting your career out and you're looking for jobs. Internships are important. But even as an entrepreneur, my image is very, very important. You guys know I live abroad now. I live in Kuwait, and I have a new business that I'm working on behind the scenes, and it involves image building and your image. So obviously, if my business is going to be based in image, my image has to be together, you know? Nobody wants to go to an image consultant that doesn't understand how to create their own image, okay? So even I'm on this journey with you, so I'm not above you. I'm on the journey with you. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys this article. Basically, the article said that according to one study in the Journal of Research and Personality, appearance cues lead to perceivers to accurately judge others' personality, status, or politics. So what that's saying is when people look at you and they look at your appearance, they are making a judgment. All right. Another study found that the clothes we wear can also influence the way we think. So the way we think about ourselves and the way we go about life. It says the formality of clothing might not only influence the way others perceive a person and how people perceive themselves, but could influence decision-making in important ways through its influence on processing style. So here is what this research shows. When you wear shorts, it indicates a vacation state of mind. And this is from a poll of about 18,000 people. So wearing casual clothes like shorts, and I would assume leggings as well, might read laid back, lazy, especially if you're wearing leggings in the sense of you're just going out and about, you're running your errands, and instead of changing into real clothes, you're wearing leggings all day, every day. Nothing wrong with wearing leggings if you're catching a flight. I wear leggings sometimes to the airport, usually with a duster. I usually dress it up. I wear leggings, obviously, when I go and I work out. When I work out later today, I'm going to be wearing leggings. Sometimes if I'm running an errand, I find a way to dress up my leggings if I just want to be in them and I'm going to work out and I need to run an errand. I have a video here on YouTube showing you how I wear my leggings. Go check that out if you're a plus size woman or a curvy woman and you want appropriate ways to wear leggings. I'm not against leggings, but leggings does nothing for your style. All right. If you're young in your 20s, about 18 to 25, no big deal. Leggings are very trendy, especially for the younger generation. And the younger generation wears leggings a little bit different than those of us who are older. And there's nothing wrong with that, because there's a time to be young, there's a time to be middle-aged, and then there's a time to go into your senior years. The problem with women in today's society is the younger women have nobody to look up to, because most of your 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds are trying to act like they're 21. And so this is why this information is very needed, because this is a page where 20-year-olds can come and see a woman that looks young. I mean, most people think I'm in my 20s. Like a lot of times when I'm out, people really assume that I'm in my 20s or I'm in my 30s. Well, I am in my 30s, but like they assume I'm in my early 30s. A lot of times when I'm out, people assume that, you know. And one time on Instagram, somebody was saying, "Oh, you look old." No, I don't look old. My skin doesn't look old. I don't look old. I know that, but I don't look young. To me, I don't look young. But other people do tell me that I look young, but I'm not young. I'm an older woman, and I'm here to give back this information because a lot of older women are not giving back the information. So let me just finish this. Low-cut shirts that show cleavage low-hanging pants or skirts that reveal your underwear, short skirts, midriff length tops, and clothes that are too small in general all emphasize body over brain. People are not going to take you as seriously if you draw their eyes to inappropriate places and make them uncomfortable. Okay, because showing skin makes some people uncomfortable, especially people who are more upper class. Okay, especially people who are more conservative and modest in their way of life. You're coming in there saying, this is what I wear, and this is what you hear from a lot of bloggers online and people, because they're ignorant and they don't have real jobs, and they don't understand how to network in different, you got to be able to network in different groups. You got to be able to network with people who are higher than you, and you also have to be able to connect with people who are lower than you. And when I say higher and lower, I mean socioeconomically, economically, class, various things that people really don't talk about that do really exist. We're all in a certain class, but that doesn't mean that we cannot do better and expand our network and expand different parts of societies that we may want to get into, but we have to work on ourselves. Moving abroad really has taught me a lot about culture. It's taught me a lot about class. It's taught me a lot about nationality. It's taught me a lot about where I want to be in life and who I want to be and what's important to me, and just so many things. And I think that when you just stay where you are in your little world with your family and y'all are doing what y'all always have done, it doesn't give you the opportunity sometimes to expand. And also sometimes there may be no one in your life that tells you style is crucial to how people view you. I don't care what anyone says. It is crucial. Now, you guys know that I'm a Christian, so I don't put style over what I believe God can do for us. But we cannot just sit back and say, oh, God, do it for me, and be in leggings every day. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay, we have to put the effort into our style, into our bodies, into our education, into learning, into growing, and all of that stuff. The last thing this says is, neon bright colors, wild animal prints, and overall eye-catching clothing will be more than likely to alienate, not impress colleagues, because some people are going to look at you like, why is she wearing such wild things in this modest type environment? I see it out here in the Middle East all the time. People are wearing things that are very inappropriate for the Middle East. It doesn't matter if you are not Arab. It doesn't matter if you are American or you're from a different country. You have to learn to assimilate your style to where you're at. And I really feel sorry for women when they're out and about and they're obviously trying to get attention, because that's all it's going to do is bring you negative attention, especially in a more modest society that I live in out here. I feel bad for them because they're embarrassing themselves and they don't even know it. And so this is the workbook that some of you have already purchased. If you're in my Patreon, this workbook is available. This week, we are working on the style audit. So that's why I titled this video, what does your clothing say about you? Because this week, we're going to take a look at our clothing. That is what we're doing. We are going into our workbooks every day, daily, and we are going to take a look at our clothes and see what we're doing. I love the decision to engage in constructive conversation. I'm sharpening my strategy, not just listening to gossip online. Yes, because it's very easy to get wrapped up into gossip and just listen to those things. And we all like to be entertained. I like to be entertained, and some people say I'm entertaining. It's nothing wrong with wanting to step away and listen to gossip and fun things, but I think that we all need to continue to educate ourselves, and fashion is a part of that. So I want to ask you today, I want to ask you again today, what does your clothing say about you? What does your clothing say about you? That is why this week we are looking at our outfits every day. We're putting our clothing into categories. So by the end of this week, we are ready to start the closet analysis as we prepare for 2020. You know, you should be going into 2020 a new person or working on it, okay? You should have in your mind, okay, this is what I did in 2019. Now I am going into 2020 as a new person. I'm going to have a new identity. I'm going to create a new life for myself. I'm going to make more money this year. My relationships are going to be amazing. My romantic relationships, my family relationships, the relationships with my friends and associates. I'm going to take these relationships to a different level. And so I just want you all to be very mindful of the wear what you love philosophy. You guys know I'm all about confidence and wearing things that make you feel good and wearing things that make you feel comfortable and confident. But the wear with you what you love philosophy could have you looking like a complete fool. It can also hinder opportunities for you. You know, you have to understand how to dress for your lifestyle and for your environment. Let me repeat that again. People do not talk about this enough. You know, it's all about trends and trying to wear labels and trying to be cute. And, you know, I believe in all of those things, but your style is about your lifestyle or the life that you want to actually achieve. If you work in an office, if you're, you know, a professional, you have to dress professional. You know, if you know you have some areas on your body that you don't need to be playing up, you need to be playing down, you have to be mindful of that when you are going shopping and you're picking different styles. You also have to learn your style personality. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be classy? Do you want to be boho? Do you want to be rocker chic? You know, do you want to be more casual? Do you want a more athleisure style? You know, we're all going to look different. There's not like one right way to look. It's not about finding a certain style or looking a certain way. It's about finding the style that's going to mesh with your lifestyle and who you ultimately want to be, and a style that flatters your shape and your body type. So I want to repeat again for the people who are coming in, this channel is not for people who want to be average. We're done with being average, okay? We want to be above average. We want to be above average in every area of our life. Financially, in our relationships, we want above average husbands, above average boyfriends, above average fiancés. We don't just want the scraps. We want the cream of the crop, okay? We want above average jobs, above average careers, above average friendships. We want an above average relationship with God. Does that mean that we're not gonna fall or have problems or struggle? No, that's not what it means. I struggle all the time. I have all kinds of problems, all kinds of issues, but I know that I'm never going to stop trying to be my best. No matter what problem I have, no matter what type of health issue I go through, no matter what, I'm never going to stop trying to be my best. Whether I fail or whether I succeed, I'm never going to stop trying. And so this channel is not for people who want to be average. If you want to be average, go to those channels where they're average. And, you know, it's just, oh, I'm going to wear this. I don't care that it looks terrible on my body. I don't care that it looks terrible on my shape. I'm not trying to improve. I'm satisfied. You know, I'm happy with being who I am. If you're happy with being who you are, this channel is not for you. This channel is for people who know we need to improve. To get the life that we are looking for, we know we have to improve while we appreciate and show gratitude to God for where we are. So that's all I came to say. If you want to read the article that I showed, you can go to the link in the description box. The article is there. If you want to purchase the workbook and join us in this image building series that I'm doing here on Patreon and on my channel, make sure you join us. And I want to say this. Every time you put something on your body and you step out your house, people are going to make judgments about what you're wearing. So if I know some girls, everything they wear is tight, everything. And I'm someone who likes fitted clothes. I like fitted, tailored, structured clothes. But I want you to just, as you record your outfits this week in the workbook for the Find Your Style Challenge, we're doing the style audit. As you record your outfits this week to prepare for the closet analysis, I want you to look at other people too. Not to judge them, but just look at what other people wear. I personally know somebody, she doesn't think all her clothes are tight, but everything she wears is tight. Everything. Everything is tight. If everything you wear is tight, there's something either psychologically going on, or there's something there that you don't understand, that everything doesn't need to be tight. All your clothing doesn't need to be tight. Everything in your wardrobe shouldn't be tight skirts or tight or crop tops. Your whole wardrobe doesn't need to be full of crop tops or bodycons, or, you know, that just speaks to the type of lifestyle that you probably have. You know, people with regular jobs, regular careers, everyday women, you know, we can't dress like that every day. We can't wear tight clothes every day. We can't wear crop tops every day. We have to dress appropriately for our environment. And a lot of you guys are looking at bloggers and celebrities. Bloggers and celebrities have their own lane, okay? And we're not in it. All right. Bloggers and celebrities have their own lane. Now, I do venture into the blogging lane, obviously, because I am an online entrepreneur. Part of my business is being an influencer and having multiple businesses and doing things online. That's part of my life online. And yes, I wear trends and I wear crop tops when I'm on vacation, and I wear fitted clothing, and I enjoy all of those things. Nothing wrong with that. When I'm with my husband and I want to be sexy, nothing wrong with it. But as grown women, we have to have a versatile wardrobe, okay? And the focus has to be on fit. Fit, fit, fit. Not what you like, not what you love. That should not be the focus. That should be secondary after fit. Fit comes first. Everything is about fit. And some people wonder why they can't get ahead in life, why they can't get that job promotion, why they can't network in different groups, why they can't make new friends, why they can't feel comfortable in different cultural settings, different environments, with people who may be in a different class than you, with people who may have different life experience than you. You wonder why you're uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable because you don't have your image together. When you have your image together and you're confident in yourself, you're able to make friends of all. I have friends of all races. I won't even call them friends. I have associates of all races. White, Arab, Asian. I have people that I can connect with on different levels. It might be business, it might be clients. I have people that I talk to of all different nationalities, all different races, different income levels, people who are doing way better than me, making tons more money than me, people who are not quite where I am in life. I talk to all kinds of people, and I don't feel inferior, and I don't feel like, oh, I'm down here and they're up here. No, nobody's better than me. Nobody. There's nobody on this earth that is better than me. They could think they're better than me, but I don't think they're better than me. And in order to have that kind of confidence in life, part of that is grooming yourself and your image, working on your attitude, working on your personality, your morals and your values, so that you can be confident in your belief systems and what you stand for, and working on our appearance, the superficial things, because this is superficial, okay? All of this is superficial. The hair, the makeup, the jewelry, the whatever we're wearing, all of that is superficial. That's not the most important part. But if you're going to make it in this world, you can't neglect that part. That part cannot be neglected. So I hope you guys will join me with the Find Your Style Challenge. This is video number 2. So if you have not watched video number 1, make sure you go back to my channel and you watch that. Link to purchase the workbook is in the description box below. It is very inexpensive. There's no reason. I have priced the workbook so that college students can do this, women who are middle-aged can do this, and even seniors can do this if they want to revamp their image. It's never too late to revamp your image. It's never too late to change your career. It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to date and to have that loving relationship that, you know, most of us want. You know, I know we live in a society where women are like, oh, I love being single. I don't. You know, I wouldn't want to be single because I like someone paying bills. I like to have a man paying bills. I like to have a man to take me out, to take me on trips, to hug at night. I don't know who I would hug at night. I love hugging my man at night. It would be so lonely if I have to hug my pillow, you know? So don't let people shame you. If you want a career, if you want a husband, if you want a boyfriend, if you want things, don't allow these people to shame you. Whatever you want, it's okay. You know, and that's why I started Wifey for Lifey group, and I have these other little platforms now, because I notice a lot of feminist type women, you know, they're putting all these messages out here that are very weird for the young girls, and I don't want them to destroy the young girls. The young girls are my priority. I don't want them to destroy the young girls. There's nothing wrong with having love, success, and happiness in your life. And when you go around angry, upset, hostile, telling people to stay fat, telling people, you know, it don't matter what you wear what you want, you know, telling people, you know, people should look on the inside. Yes, people should look on the inside, but they're not going to look on the inside till they look on the outside. And everyone's not going to like your look. Everyone's not going to think you're attractive, and that's fine. You don't have to have everyone think you're attractive. All you need is an opportunity. All you need is a chance. All you need is to work on yourself and build your confidence with your style, with your personality, with your education level, with your personal life. All you need is to work on those things. And once you work on those things, you will see God's favor and God's blessings upon your life. You will see God open doors for you. When you do the work with your appearance, with your body, with your health, you will see God come in and help you and push you along the way. So I want to end again, because I don't want to get any weird comments. I really don't. Please don't leave any comments on my channel talking about, you know, well, I want to wear what I want and it's about being happy. Then this channel is just not for you. Go in peace. Okay. God bless you. Go in peace. This channel is not for average women. If you want to be an average woman, you know, you don't have any type of guidelines you want to live your life by. You don't have goals that you set for your personal life. You don't care about your style. You don't care about how clothes fit your body. You don't care about how people perceive you. You don't care about your image. This is just not the channel for you. I'm not doing this for subscribers or views. You know, I don't, that's not how I eat, you know. That's not my bread and butter. YouTube is not my bread and butter. It's just a hobby. That's kind of a career pathway too. And it's something that I'm passionate about, and it's something that's needed, you know. So if I wanted subscribers, y'all, I know what to do. Okay. I have the shape. I have the face. I have the game. I have the knowledge. This is what I teach. I teach other people how to build platforms. I've been doing this for a decade. If I wanted attention, y'all, I know how to get attention. I don't need attention. My man gives me enough attention. I don't need attention from YouTube. I don't need attention from women. I don't need it. I'm loved. My mama loves me. My daddy loves me. My sister loves me. I don't need attention from the internet. This is about business. This is about growing and working on our image so that we can have what we want in life. This is not about attention or trying to be funny or, you know, whatever. No. I'm serious. This is a serious channel. I'm very serious about image building and working on our style and working on our personalities and working on our relationships and our personal life so that we can be happy. All right, y'all. I gotta go. It's almost 2:30, and I was supposed to be gone by now. And yeah, I gotta go. All right. Join my Patreon. Link is in the description box below. Workbook. The link to my workbook is below, and the link to the article that I mentioned is below as well. The title of the article is "When It Comes to Your Career, What You Wear May Have a Bigger Impact Than You Think." And I know it says career, but it's more important than just career. It's about every part of your life. Every part of your life. When you're going to events, when you are dressing up to meet people, different facets of society that we're involved in, groups that you may be in. It's about our appearance overall. We're always being judged. I know that. As an overweight woman, I know that I'm being judged a lot. And I have been judged a lot in my life. But I understand my body type. I understand my shape. I understand what styles look great on me over the years through trial and error. And I have to say that I don't feel held back in any way. I'm winning. Everything I want, I'm working on. And the things that I don't have, I'm working on. Okay? So I will see you guys for my next video. Patreon. I got exclusive content coming. Just give me a second. I've been sick. Y'all know I've been sick. I'm just starting to feel well again. And so now I'm getting back into the swing of things. But now I'm going to go to the mall. All right, ladies, I will see you later. Make sure you join Patreon. Support us over there. Like the video if you like the video. If you don't like it, don't thumbs it down. I don't even care. I don't even think it matters. You can thumbs it down. You can like it. It's still engagement. Bye, y'all.